All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. Man, busy day, busy day. But I just want to say this, man, because there's been a lot of talk about this Micah Parsons thing, and hey, look, I'm getting it off my chest today. I'm getting it off my chest because I know we got to turn the page. We got to talk about them Philadelphia Eagles over there, man. We got to see them old God. Anyway, um, this is what I want to say, man. Because there's been a lot of rhetoric, a lot of talk about Micah Parsons being the worst trade in I'm here in NFL history. Let me say that again. There are people that saying this is the worst trade in NFL history. I'm torn because first of all, I want to address something because I made a video talking about Michael Parsons from Michael Irvin, which I thought was blasphemy when he said Michael Parsons is the biggest loser. I thought that was crap. I think Michael Parsons is the biggest winner in this trade because, for one, he got the deal. He got the money. He got the bag. All right, he got the big bag, big old dinosaur bag. He got the bag. All right, but not only that, what everybody no one's talking about is, well, outside of the trade talk, but he got a chance at a Super Bowl. He got a chance at a Super Bowl. See, I don't think people understand when I keep focused on the Super Bowl part of this because that's what they do it for. We've got so concerned with the money. We've got so concerned about the dollars. We've got look at the number. Oh, he gonna get paid. Oh, what about after his career? Money. Dog, this is about Super Bowl. Jordan got the money en route to them six things. Kobe was Kobe en route to his bag. Patrick Mahomes en route to his bag. Hell, Tom Brady took less bags en route to the Super Bowl. And so we're forgetting Michael Parsons now has a chance to win a Super Bowl. Let's let that sink in because no one's talking about that. So of this deal, Michael Parsons is the winner because I don't know what kind of metrics people are measuring at. When you measuring, you can't measure hypothetical. Well, hypothetically, if Jerry Jones lived to 100, when Michael Parsons done playing in the NFL, Jerry Jones could open some deal for him after he's done playing. That relationship with Kyle gonna make him famous past his playing day. That's fine, but hey, I think I get the same. Wait, whoa. We missing something with that. This ain't the 90s. And y'all still think people look at the Cowboys like they did in the 90s? You still think they gonna look at Micah the way they looked at Charles Haley if he stayed with the Cowboys? And they don't win nothing, don't do nothing? Everybody forgetting the foundation of all that success was winning Super Bowls, Lombardis. That was the foundation of all the glitz and the glamour. All the sauce and the sizzle had steak. The championship is the steak. And then that's when you get the championships and everybody, oh, look at the Cowboys, oh. But it's because they was winning. They continue not winning and Michael going on to retire. You think it's going to mean so much more that he finished without a championship but he was on the Cowboys? Hell no. What if he get 2 or 3 of them things? Now, I'm hoping he don't because that means we didn't get them. But let's say he get 2 or 3 of them things. I'm talking about them trophies. That got just as much clout. Walking up in there while he laughed at the ref. You stayed in Dallas, remember? And you got, I got some. He going to get more clout when he walk in. The Cowboy name, see, people really think that name is nothing more than the Cowboys is like loving hip-hop. Ain't no substance there. We just like to see it and it's funny. I don't watch it, but for the people that like to see it's entertainment and ratchetness and all that, and they think it's funny and it's cool, and then I'm moving on. I can't watch too much of that crap. It's toxic to your eyeballs. You can't watch a move. Not watching that, right? That's what people are talking about. See, Michael Irvin don't understand that part of the allure that he has is because he has those championships. Michael Irvin ain't Michael Irvin without the championships. The Cowboys are not the Cowboys without the championships. People are forgetting the damn reason why we're doing what we're doing. It's a fun. When I say we, I'm talking about the players. Obviously I don't play, but it's about the. So, see, we're forgetting that. So now let me get back to my point. Do we think this is the worst trade in history? No. I don't think it's the worst trade in history because with or without Micah, you still was not considered, whether you end up being or not, a Super Bowl contender. Now, trading Emmitt Smith in his prime, that's the worst trade in history. Trading Michael Irvin might have been one of the worst trades. Trading Troy Aikman might have been one of the worst trades in history. You've seen this guy for 4 years and you haven't got past the first round. I'm sorry, the second round, the divisional round. Don't get him coming trying to correct me. You haven't got past the divisional round with this guy. So no, this is not the worst trade in history. Now we're not finna act like Micah Parsons is dang on Charles Haley because he's not. Now we're not finna do that. All right, we're not finna do that. Micah Parsons damn good, a prime player, a superstar, whatever, but he ain't that. All right. Now, do I agree with the trade? No. Do I think it was a bad trade? Yes. Because you build, you have to build, man. You have to put a good team around. The problem is, Jerry, one of the things that nobody talks about, Jerry's trying to correct his prolonging of contracts, not getting deals done, and then suffering on the back end. And the only way to kind of reset that is not do this deal here. Because now you can say, all right, now I can kind of get, I end up paying Dak too much because I waited too long. End up paying CD, I don't know. CD time was, I guess he just wanted his deal. He comes up, get his deal. But he didn't want to go through that again. He didn't want to keep being labeled as that. This is my opinion. But you look at, when we start saying worst trade in history, no, hell no. We're not going to act like, stop now. I'm pissed about the trade. The worst part about this trade is who you sent them to. You sent them to Green Bay, who have knocked you out of playoff. Nobody remember the catch. Nobody remember the freaking, the catch, no catch. Nobody remember the freaking long, who was the darn kicker that kicked that long field goal and just sent us home. Then, remember when you was number 2 seed a couple years ago? Who sent you home? Green Bay. Don't worry about it. I'll wait. Now, so it's about who you send them to that really ticked me off. But we're not going to say worst trade in NFL history. Or I heard sports history, honestly. Like, it's crazy. No, it's not the worst trade ever. I'm not saying that. I do think it's a bad trade because it's not even the trade that's really, that the worst, because I just don't trust the people making the decision to go out and get the right person, to go out and really fill the need. You got a player in his prime. Don't get me wrong, I think Clark is good. But how many years of goodness do you got with him? What, he 31? Maybe 2 or 3 more years? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, man. All right. That's that, man. We got to find some kind of way to turn this page here, but boy, I tell you. Boy, I freaking tell you. It sucks. It sucks, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I don't think it's the worst trade in NFL history, but it's a horrible trade. Just because it's the Cowboys makes it a horrible trade. Because they're not going to do the right thing with the picks. They're not going to do the right thing. They're not going to make the right moves. They're just going to come out and do enough to save some money and say they've done something so we can get kind of excited or think they're trying when they're actually not. Because if you in, you in, or you out, you out. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.